So this year has been pretty good with big rappers dropping albums this year, such as Future, J. Cole, Eminem, and many more. With some of my personal favourites being F1 Trillion by Post Malone, Plan A by Lil Tecca, 11th Dimension by Ski Master Slump God, and many more. But for the rest of the year, it's looking stacked with albums to still drop from big rappers, and I'm going to talk about who's to drop this year. So in October we got Yeet and Ken Carson dropping on the same day on Halloween. Now this is crazy to see two similar size artists with the same style dropping on the same day. Like yes, Yeet is bigger than Ken Carson, but Ken Carson is also signed to OP and he'll have all of Playboi Carti's fanbase dropping in to see Ken Carson's album. But both Yeet and Ken Carson has already dropped projects this year, with Yeet dropping 2093 and with Ken Carson dropping a Great Chaos Deluxe. But out of Yeet and Ken Carson, I do prefer Ken Carson's music a lot more in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of either of them, but I still fuck with Ken's music more. I also know that first week sales don't define the music quality, but I'd say Ken Carson would sell a bit more than Yeet in my opinion. It'll be very close though, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. The next big artist who is meant to drop this year is Juice WRLD with The Party Never Ends, with us already getting the pre-show EP with two singles, which was Aquafina and Light Years with Thug, which is both solid songs in my opinion, but we haven't gotten a single in 2 or 3 weeks, so hopefully this isn't delayed and we get another single soon. But The Party Never Ends is set to drop on November 22nd with us getting a countdown on the website. So like I said, hopefully the album isn't delayed and we get another single soon, because we've been waiting like 3 years for this album. Playboi Carti is still meant to drop this year, which we've been waiting for years, especially all year when we thought he was going to drop at the start of the year, but obviously it still hasn't dropped. But it actually seems like Playboi Carti is going to drop 2024 music very soon, this year, with us already getting like 1 or 2 singles so far. With him starting the album rollout the other week with us getting the first single All Red, which would break streaming numbers and would also hit like 40 million streams first week. We would also get Timeless by The Weeknd and Playboi Carti, which has The Weeknd as the main artist. But I still think this will be added to Playboi Carti's album when it drops, because the song is going to be a hit song. So still expect Carti to drop 2024 music this year, hopefully. Trippie is meant to drop this year as well, as he's been teasing a lot of snippets recently, which have all been fire. This is something I enjoy a lot. Well, the new Trippie album is supposed to be called Live, Laugh, Love, Die, with it being expected to drop this year, which I'd say we should be getting the album rollout to start in October, with the album dropping in November, which hopefully it happens because Trippie is one of my favourite rappers, and he's also back with Coi Leroy and has the red hair, and you know, every time those two things happen at once, he comes with a classic. So be on the lookout for Trippie to drop his new album this year. Some of my favourite artists are still yet to drop this year are Leroy, DC the Don and Mosey. With Leroy saying the other week that he was 75% done with the album and he wants to finish it before his Asia tour, which starts in late October. But if I'm gonna be real, I don't see Leroy dropping this year, as he just dropped a deluxe like last month and I don't think he'll finish the album this year, and I still predict that the album will drop early next year in my opinion. But I still included it in this video because Leroy has been saying all year that a new album would be dropping. DC the Don is also going to be dropping an album in October, with it being called Rebirth, with us getting 3 singles for this album so far, with Venus, God Level, and Best Friend Only, with all these singles being fire. Definitely looking forward to this album a lot. Next is Lil Mosey, who just dropped an EP in August with Love You Forever, but this album is still set to drop this year, with Mosey dropping the first single for this album next week on October 4th with Not You, which has been going a little crazy on Instagram and TikTok lately, so expect it to be a semi-hit. Mosey is also expected to drop a song with a big feature soon, so that could be the second single for this album. Cordae is also set to drop his album this year with The Crossroads, with us getting 2 singles for this album. This album is probably going to drop in November in my opinion, but be on the lookout for a new Cordae album soon. Glaive is also dropping his album in November, with him replying to a fan's comment, with the album being called May It Never Falter, so be on the lookout for that in November. But these are all the big albums that are still to drop this year, which I'm looking forward to all of them, but I'm looking forward to Juice WRLD and Trippie the most, and Leroy if he drops. Let me know which album you're looking forward to the most though. Check out my channel for more rap videos, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It's been NDC, see ya.